What's good, YouTubers? It's your boy D, aka Moh'Fuggah, back again with some more Bullet Force action. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back with some more Bullet Force dose. I know, it's been a hot minute. I uploaded any Bullet Force gameplays in past, and the reason why is because I got sick. For those who don't know, I got sick pretty bad. I was not able to, upload the gameplays. But I am back, and I'm back with full force. So I will continue bringing you guys some Bullet Force dose and action, and entertain you guys a little bit with my stupid as commentaries and stuff like that. But as you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to give a brief review of Scar H in this video and give you guys some tips and tricks on how to use this weapon properly and what else you can do to make this weapon even more effective. So yeah, the gameplay that you guys are watching took place in office. I was actually using Scar H. I had the coyote sight with suppressor on, and I have to say, man, that Scar H got by far the most sexiest shooting sound when you put a suppressor on. I absolutely freaking love it, dude. It sounds so freaking realistic, dude. I mean, you guys probably have noticed some of the bullet sounds that other weapons have in this game are just meh. They don't even sound real. But Scar H with the freaking suppressor on sounds freaking sexy, dude. I love it. Absolutely love it. The perks that I was using were you have to bear with me over here for one quick second because this gameplay is actually pretty old, so I don't exactly remember, but if I'm not wrong, I think I was using rapid heal, shield, extended, and rapid drop. Yeah, I think I was using these 4 perks, and while being equipped with these perks, I ended up hitting freaking 50 kills with Scar H. That's right, I hit freaking 50 kills with Scar H in this gameplay, so I'm pretty sure you guys are definitely going to enjoy this gameplay. But yeah, man, that was about the gameplay. Let's go ahead and jump right into the review real quick. And I'm gonna start off by saying that Scar H is one underrated / unpopular weapon in this game. It's not heavily used, and I can see why. I can see why people can get turned off by Scar H. But this weapon can be very useful and can be very badass weapon if it's used properly. We'll talk about that in a hot minute. But let's go ahead and jump right into the specs real quick. Scar H got the 3rd highest damage in this game after your MP5 and AK-47, so which is great because it's actually going to drop your enemies pretty quickly. Accuracy is pretty decent. You don't have to worry about the accuracy part, or you don't have to worry about being that accurate, or you don't have to be that accurate when you're using MPX, because MPX's accuracy is pretty low in this game if you guys haven't noticed it yet. Now you know. The range on this weapon is surprisingly low. I was very surprised when I figured that the range on this weapon is very low, because if you look at Scar H in other games like your Call of Duty, your Battlefield and other games that basically has Scar H in them, the range in those games for this weapon is high, but range in this game for this weapon is surprisingly low. I don't know why. Maybe Dev just wanted this gun to be more like a close quarter combat type of weapon, but I could be wrong too. But range is very low, so which means you're basically going to use this weapon in your short to mid-range gunfights and stuff like that, like in small maps like your office, your urban, am I drawing blanks on urban? But yeah, you can use it like in small tight maps where you are like close, or like have like a mid-range distance between you and your enemy, so you can shoot it correctly, shoot and kill them in that range and stuff like that. And last but not least, the stability, which is the 2nd lowest after AK-47, and is also one of the biggest reasons why people don't use or like this, or like to use this weapon. We'll get into that also in a quick minute, but these are the specs real quick. So let's move on to some of the tips and tricks. What should you do to make a Scar H more effective, or what else you can do to make this weapon more effective, or how should you use this weapon? Let's go ahead and jump right into it already. So how can you make this weapon more effective? Well, answer is simple. Like I mentioned, because of its low range, try to use this weapon only in small / tighter maps like your office, your urban. You can also use it in any map if you want to. If you're that badass and you don't really give a crap about specs and stuff like that, you can certainly go ahead and use it in any map. But this is just my personal suggestion for you guys to basically use this gun in like small or tight maps, so that you have that small short to mid-range gunfights between you and your enemy, so you can drop them easily like that while using this weapon. You can use any site of your liking. You know, you can use Coyote, you can use um, Elo, you can use any freaking site if you want to, but I highly recommend that you guys equip barrel. Reason why, barrel will reduce the recoil, so that will be very helpful for you guys to basically, you know, shoot easily and not to worry about the recoil. I personally don't really, you know, care about recoil because I have graphed this weapon, and trust me when I say this, I have gotten more headshots using Scar H than any other weapon in this game, because Scar H got like a very vertical recoil. So if you start shooting someone, or you start shooting your enemy, let's say from their stomach up, it will recoil towards the head, and you will easily end up getting like a headshot, and you know, can easily kill your enemies like that. But that's just my personal thing, because like I said, I have basically grasped the weapon and I know how to use it, so I can easily get headshots with this weapon, you know. But hey, for you to get used to it, you gotta play with it and, you know, personally, you know, get used to it, get used to the vibe, and, you know, then go from there. Last but not least, the perks. By far the most important perk to be equipped on this weapon will be your extended perk. The reason why is because Scarage have a very small magazine. I think it's by far the lowest or the smallest mag ever in this game. But once you equip the extended perk, it will give you some more bullets, and more bullets are always helpful, you know. So going back to the reason why people don't, you know, use this weapon that much, because it has a very small magazine, and having like such a high recoil on top of having a low magazine can really throw people off, and, you know, can really turn people off, and, you know, make them not use this weapon, because they can try to shoot, the recoil is affecting them, you know, they're already out of bullets, and next thing you know, you're already dead. So these are two of the main reasons why people don't like to use this weapon, because of its high recoil and small magazine. So basically, to prevent these two things, like I mentioned earlier, you should equip barrel and equip extended perk, so that you can have like a bigger mag, and not run out of bullets every single time that you're in a gunfight with your enemy and stuff like that. Then always equip rapid heal, because like I said, you will be basically going to use this weapon in a very short to mid-range distances and gunfights, and it's always good to have rapid heal, because if you don't, chances are you are not going to get healed quickly, and you are going to get killed easily by a different opponent or by someone else if you're just done with the gunfight and stuff like that. So always equip a freaking rapid heal. So these are the two most important perks that I suggest you guys to equip on Scar H while, you know, or when you want to use this weapon. Then rest other perks can be any of your choice. You can use any of them to basically help yourself or improve the gameplay and stuff like that. And don't forget to rush. Like I said, this weapon is made to be used in close to mid-range gunfights, and because of its high damage, it is going to drop your enemies fairly quickly. So don't forget to rush while using this weapon. Equip a barrel, equip a freaking sight, equip a freaking extended perk, equip a freaking rapid heal, and other, you know, perks that you want to equip, and rush with this weapon, because this weapon will get you kills and stuff like that. And once you grasp this weapon, I'm telling you, you will literally love it, because this weapon is a very dope ass weapon. So these are the few things that I actually wanted to, you know, talk about. Scar H, you know, tells you guys how you can, you know, make this weapon even more effective, and how you can, you know, just get better with this weapon by just, you know, playing with it and stuff like that. But like I said, with that being said, that's basically it in this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely drop a comment, subscribe, share, like. Let me know if you guys have something else to add in this review. If I missed anything, you know, pro players can definitely add some more to it, so it will help other people out. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Peace, motherfuckers. Yeah.